We're going to be talking about the LA Sheriff's Posse, these incredible volunteers that patrol a lot of nature in LA County. So I'm here with Dr. Howard Ong, and this is incredible, the LA Sheriff's Posse. And so tell me a little bit about what this prep time is. What are you doing right now?
So several stations in the LA Sheriff's Department have a Mounted Posse unit made up of volunteers and sworn officers. And once a month, they patrol their area. It could be the beach, it could be Parks and Recreation, it could be big malls.
And we're hearing from one of the volunteers.
He likes the beach probably. So the preparation for each volunteer or sworn officers, it takes about 16 hours to get ready for a patrol. 16
hours, wow. Now, what's involved in those 16 hours?
So it includes the training involved that week or the day before. Typically we work with them during that week, make sure they've learned, they keep the skills that they know they've been taught. So he's what we're called lunging, just kind of warming up the horse, because he's probably hasn't been on the horse for a few days maybe.
And so this is the workout prior to the patrol.
Yeah, and what the idea is to get a little exercise, but also get their attention that it's time to work. It's not time to eat or just lounge around in a stall. It's time to work.
So what would you be doing? We have one that isn't saddled here. Who's this horse?
Timber.
Timber.
There's our saddle. I'm just gonna swing it over. Center it, of course. First thing we do is grab his girth and secure the saddle. Basic horsemanship skills requires that we're all safe, and for public safety, it's number one priority with the LA Sheriff's Department posse. And besides, obviously moving forward and backward on a horse, we definitely want to be able to get away from a crowd by turning the horses away quickly or forward. In case we want to do maybe some crowd control, put their hinds towards the crowd. We want them to get away from us and back. Or crowd control when we want to maybe get away from a threat. Or if we're trying to move a crowd, we want to move them back towards an area. If they can stay still for hours, then that's part of their training as well. To be able to not react to sirens and smoke and fire and gunshots, and to trust us to make sure they are safe.
So I'm excited to be here with Rick and Dick Madalena, and you guys are two volunteers, but there's something special about Dick. Tell me what that is, Rick.
Well, my dad is going to be 92 years old October 14th, and he's still riding a horse, getting on from the ground.
Mr. Madalena, how do you do it?
Determination.
Determination, a good horse sense. And who's making all the noise behind us?
This is a new horse of mine. Her name is Polka, and she's a quarter horse, and she's a certified horse with the Mounted Enforcement Detail with the LA County Sheriff's Department.
And she's letting us know she's back there. She's a sweetheart. And Dick, what's your favorite part of this whole deal?
It's the socializing and just the police presence and just doing my part to at least contribute to whatever the sheriff needs.
I assume you have a lot of young people come up and want to participate with the horses and get to know them?
Actually, we have all ages. It's amazing how many adults we come across that have never even seen a horse.
Wait a minute, what, really?
Really? That's amazing. Never have seen a horse, a real horse. And we have people that are afraid of them, and they come up and we coax them up, and they learn to have a little faith in the horse, and they come up and they touch and pet the horse. The kids are usually fantastic about it. They love the horses. they're either not afraid at all and run right up to us, or sometimes the parents have to pick them up and bring them. But eventually, they all love petting them, and it's just a unique thing that many people don't get the opportunity to do.
And where do you keep your horses, or where do you live?
I live in Covina, and I keep the horses in the backyard of my house.
Beautiful Covina. The horses are in the backyard. Just so you know, it can still be done here in California. Have your horses in the backyard of the house. So I'm here with Joni Hamrick. And Joni, why in the heck do you do this on a Saturday morning?
I love it. Any day on a horse is a good day, first of all.
Is that a bumper sticker?
It could be. I'd put it on my car.
Any day on a horse is a good day. So where are you from?
I live in Covina also, but my horse stays at the Whittier Narrows Equestrian Center.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So, and she loves it there.
Yeah.
So, and
What's your horse's name?
this is Bella. She used to be a wild Mustang. If you can see here, she's got the Freeze brand on her neck. She was once running
What
wild.
does that mean, freeze brand?
A Freeze brand, it's a brand that they do by very, very cold instead of hot. So, and then it doesn't go that deep, but it makes a little scar tissue, and that causes the hair to grow white.
And so she was just running wild. At one
Uh-huh,
point.
and then
how
they-
long does it take to tame her?
Well, I didn't tame her. I've got her, and she was already tamed. I got her when she was 18 years old. She's now 22 years old, and she's been my best buddy here.
So I'm here with Karen Mino, and Karen, I understand you're the historian of the posse, more or less. That's what Dr. Ong said. And the history of LA Sheriff having a posse goes back to the 1850s. So, I mean, do you know anything about the when did it become a volunteer organization? Do you know, or did volunteers?
Well, initially, whoever the sheriff needed, he walked up and said, I'm deputizing you, and you're now
This
part
is really coming from that true Old West history.
Yes, definitely.
But is there anything that is said before you guys take off? Any Old West hoot or anything like that? No, I can't believe it. How about that? So anyway, thank you so much, LA Sheriff's Posse. Head on out.
Okay, column twos, forward, go.